you have kids, you know that this time of the year can be really hard for the kids and for the mom and dad trying to figure out what to do with the kids during these cold winter days. So up here at the book table, we have all your solutions. We have a huge craft department up here. Now when I say craft, I don't want you to think of just girls, because there are so many fun things up here for boys and for mom and dad. So I'm going to show you just a few of my favorite, because there are literally hundreds of different things you can do up here that your kids will love and you'll love to do with them. So the one I want to show you first here, this is called a Blendeez set. This is from a company called Melissa and Doug, which most people should recognize. They have very high quality but yet really great price points for their products. They came out with this about 2 years ago, and the concept is this: is you take two pins, you can join it in together, you twist them together, and it blends the colors together. So if you put a red and a purple together, when they brush them, it will blend them together with different shades and textures. And then you can change out your pins once you have used the color through. They make beautiful artwork. You can change and add different colors, take them away, but they're really a really fun set for kids to learn different ways of how to color and things like that. Another set that I want to show you is this set right here. This is called a wonder bead. Now a wonder bead is really awesome, because what you do with a wonder bead is you take these little beads, and they have little clippers that you're going to use, and you put them in a certain pattern, and then when you add water to them, they harden up and they stick to each other. And you can make keychains, and you can make barrettes, and you can make charm bracelets. This one, they added it to their fingernails, so when you add water to it, it adheres to your fingernail, and you have little three-dimensional beads on your fingernails. But they are super fun, and you just add the water, they harden, and then you can make all sorts of different shapes and things with them. So really fun to do inside for the girls. Another one that we have, because we're going a little bit into the rainy season, yay, which means the winter is disappearing, are these umbrellas. These umbrellas are really fun because you can color and design your own umbrella. And we have a whole line of this. We have umbrellas and purses and backpacks and dolls and cats, and you can paint on all of these, and they are waterproof. I always get asked that, well, are they just for fun looks? No, you can take them out and use them. But let your kids do your own umbrella. Also a great idea for any like spring holidays that might be coming up and stuff are these color my own umbrellas. So I recommend those for your kids as well. This one I actually recommend for traveling, but of course you can do it at home if you want to too. It'll work just as well. But this is one that will keep your kids quiet, yay, and focused and concentrated for an extended period of time. These are great. So here is a finished product of what it looks like. Basically what you do is it has a little paper that comes in it, and it has numbers all over it, and it'll tell you basically put this sticker on number 2, put these stickers on all the 10s, and when you're done you have a three-dimensional mosaic. Again, they have these available in the boys. They have them in dinosaur and robots and airplanes and stuff like that, but the kids really like them, especially the girls. Are glittery and shiny, and it keeps them really focused, and like I said, really good for traveling, things like that. I love these. This one behind me is one of my favorites for we use these a lot in the schools. This is a product that is called a Do-A-Dot, and we actually brought it in as an educational product, but it is great. I love it as a parent, and these are the reasons that I love this. These are little paint brushes in here, and you screw off the cap, and they have a little foam tip to them. So A, they are very clean for your kids. B, they're washable. They come off of any clothing, any flooring, anything like that. Next thing I love about them, they dry in under 15 seconds. So there's no sitting there for 5 minutes blowing on it and, oh, don't touch it. None of those worries. They dry really fast, and they don't dry out. So they're perfect. They come with these coloring books that have a little bit larger pictures in them, so that they work well with the bigger tips. And they're really great for younger kids since the pictures are big, and these are really good for their hands. It helps with their dexterity a lot. So I recommend come in and grab some Do-A-Dots. They have them in sparkles and glimmers and primary colors, neon colors, all sorts of fun things. But great again to do on the inside or on these cold winter days. Now, if you haven't heard about these, this is the cool new thing for 2014. They are everywhere. There's a couple of brands of them. There's one called the Rainbow Loom, which we carry, and then there is this one that I have here called the Band Loom. What you do with these is you make little rubber band bracelets, and you intertwine them and mix them, and boys like this too, I promise you. I've seen these, and they don't all come in purple. So boys love these. They come in camouflage rubber bands and different things, but you can make keychains and lanyards and all sorts of fun things with this. Now, just to keep going, we have another product that is a lot like the mosaics, but I think it's a little bit more fun for the boys. This is a three-dimensional collage, and the way this works is you come in, it has one big sheet in it, and it has all these different little things that you glue onto the sheet to make it pop, to make it give that dimension. So there's little pom-poms that go inside the truck or for the grass. There's little foam cubes that make the gravel pop and look real. There's flames for their truck, and there's a whole collection of these too that your boys can do, and they're great for several ages too. They range, there's easier ones to the more difficult ones depending on what age your kids are. And then finally what I'm going to show you is here we have a display of our Alex products. Now that's the line we carry here in the store, and they focus, their main focus is actually in the crafting industry, is where they started. And they have just tons of fun indoor craft projects from girls to boys. This one we have here on top is create your own slippers and make, you know, flowers to put them on stuff, but they have scrapbooking and paint your own t-shirts, and they are the creators of the umbrella that I showed earlier. So I recommend if you come in here, check out any of Alex's products. They're a great price point and great quality, but these are really fun things that you can do with your kids, or that your kids can sit down and be engaged and get them off of the TV and still have them doing stuff during the winter. So come in and check out all of our indoor crafts for boys or for girls that we have here at the book table. Thanks.